All right, guys, real quick follow up on what we talked about the other day. Trying to get you a workout in around the house that you can do and get stronger. Guys, I can't emphasize it enough. Play high school varsity basketball. Many of you already realize this. It's a challenge. Your body needs to increase in strength and endurance, and that's something that you can work on now on your own. And those of you that really want to make that jump will do that. I just want to follow up real quick. I talked about this book. I hope you've either got a copy of it. Maybe some of you've read it if you have, read it again. If you haven't got hold of it yet, hopefully you can do that. Again, I did make the statement that you could get it at the library for free online. I got to thinking the other night in my own book, it's also great if you have a copy of your own. You can go through, you can see where I've highlighted various things, make notes in it, jot notes down in your notebook, whatever. But we'll talk about it later. I just think it's a great thought about one of the pillars of our program. Okay, real quick, I won't keep you long tonight, but we talked all about push-ups and crunches and chin-ups and things that were basically intended to strengthen your upper body. We also talked about getting out and doing some running. Guys, hold yourself accountable. How many push-ups have you gotten up to now? It's going to take a while. It's a process, but hold yourself accountable. Let's talk about, as basketball players and really any type of athlete, we got to be real concerned about what goes on below our waist too, right? And that's leg strength. We don't have a lot, unless you've got a weight room at your house, you don't have a lot of ways to work on that now. So let's go through a couple things real quick that you can do that you're probably already aware of, but let's just go through a couple things like basic squats. If you remember back in the weight room, I had some of you just start here. We got our feet somewhat shoulder width apart. Very simply, let's just squat down, okay? Maybe even squat down, get more than parallel, hold it there for a second, come back up. Stick your chest out, but do 25 of those, okay? Those of you that's getting stronger farther along, which most of you are probably stronger than I am, at least better conditioned than I am in that way. Find something around the house that's got some weight to it. I stole something out of our laundry room. Maybe you find something a little bit heavier than that. Just put it at your chest, squat it down, bring it back up. I would encourage you when you get down to your lowest point, hold it there for a second and then come back up. How many of those can you do? Work your way up. Next thing, lunges. We all know about lunges. Most of us don't like them. But we probably don't like them for a reason, because they're making us better. They're making us stronger. Okay, all I'm going to do with a lunge, I'm going to stick my leg out, take a long step. I'm going to bring down and touch my knee on the ground. I'm not going to sit here and rest. I'm just going to touch and come back up. Let's stick the other leg out, touch, come back up. Maybe I'll put my hands on my hips. A little bit more challenge. Find you a couple things with some weight around the house. Hold them in your hands. Step, touch, up. Step, touch, up. Okay, and then a couple more things for leg strength. Some obvious things, but still you can be outside. You can do them in the house. Maybe simply 1 foot jump. If I'm going to do a 1 foot jump, this will help strengthen your ankles. Maybe I'm going to put a line on the ground or something, and I'm going to jump back over and forth. How many can I do, how quickly? And then switch off the legs. I'd do that with 2 legs. Last thing I might suggest right now, back to your squats. How about, we want to be basketball players, how high can we jump? We probably do this outside, I don't want to do it in here. But let's just jump as high as we can 10, 20 times. If you've got a rim basket outside your house, see how high you can jump. Can you grab the rim? Can you grab the rim 10 times? Can you touch the banking board 10 times? Whatever. Explosion, work on explosion. Guys, it's up to you. Get yourself better, be stronger. Again, I'd love to see you get this video out to other guys, whether they played last year, whether they didn't play last year and they're talking about trying out, whether they're freshmen, whether they're middle schoolers, whether they're people that think they might want to play. Get the word out. On Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday next week, I'm going to send you out a video about some basketball workouts. That's a really important thing right now. And there are ways that we can get ourselves better. You can get yourself better as a basketball player. But guys, it's all up to you. Again, we're going into Quad A. I'm excited for you guys, but we can't wait. Start setting a schedule for yourself. Get your butt up out of bed a little bit earlier if you're sleeping in too long. Video games are fine in moderation, but come on, don't wear it out. Get some physical activity in your body. See you soon. Talk to you Monday.